let it all go, let it all go. No submission, this is 250. Greatness or death, this is how we roll. Before I'm laid to rest, I'll conquer the globe.
Excuse me. Can somebody tell me where the exit is? You're dead meat.
Woo, they whooped his ass.
Yo, Michael T. Porter here, 250 Gemstones Exchange. This is where I give you guys great content. And in exchange, you guys leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Hopefully, all three of the above. And don't be afraid to share my videos. Pass me around. Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. And y'all know how I feel about my chain. If you'd like to support the channel, Cash App, $ Michael US. Also, check out the website, 250gemstones.com.co. Also, for exclusive content, Spotify podcast, 250 Gemstones Exchange. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video because we need to talk. Eddie Griffin, the comedian, is giving the Democratic Party the blues, giving them niggas the blues. I mean, the jig is up. I mean, you ever see some like America's Dumbest Criminals, and then you can actually see the bag of money in their hand and the gun, and then they looking around when they get caught, like they don't know what happened, like everything they just did didn't happen. They try to play dumb. The jig is up. We caught you. We caught you in the black voters voting jar. The black people's voting jar. Your hands is in there. Lately, a lot of people have been on the Democrats' ass. I mean, rightfully so. I mean, look at them. Look what they're pushing. But primarily towards black people, Eddie Griffin said that the Democrats are, he said this on his podcast, The Butt Naked Truth, that the Democrats are sneaky racist. Unlike the Republicans, they're up front with their racism. And he prefers his racism up front, baby. He prefers it right in your face. No foolies. No gimmicks, no trickeration, no hoodwinks. It's right there, and that's how he preferred. They said even Ice Cube was on there. Now, Ice Cube been fighting for Cali. I'm about to talk about Cali real quick. Ice Cube also brought up the issue that Cali been supporting the Democratic Party for a few decades. You damn right. And nothing has changed. We need change. When Barack came in there, we're bringing change. Now, I'm for the American people. I don't give a damn who's the damn president, local, state, federal. Everybody just do their damn job and the country be in a better place. Just do your damn job like the American people got to do their damn job and we'll be off in a better place. But let's talk about Cali real quick. You can say that they're both racist towards niggas, especially towards blacks. I mean, let's before I talk about Cali, let's clean up one thing. Joe Biden said you ain't black if you ain't Democrat, if you don't vote Democrat. You ain't black if you don't vote Democrat. And then soon as his punk ass got in office, he signs an anti-Asian hate bill. And wait. I thought you were pandering to the blacks. You got the blacks all riled up because you painted this image of Donald Trump of that old slave driver with that whip and the noose, ready to hang a nigga, ready to put his size 11s in a nigga ass. He don't care about no Mexicans. He this, see that. And you come back door to black folk and talk about we care about you. We're not like that. We're gonna do everything our part to give you free stuff when it really ain't free because they only give you crumbs with them sorry ass government program. You ever ate some government cheese? The first time I had government cheese, I put it in the microwave and the bitch didn't melt. I thought my microwave was broke. So I went over there and I put it on for another minute. And now I'm watching. Because I usually get away from the microwave. Mom said, get away from the microwave, baby, before you get radiation and you're gonna end up with 3 testicles. I ain't trying to walk around with no 3 testicles. So I got away from that goddamn microwave. Damn that radiation. But this, pertaining to this cheese, I'm going to take a chance on that radiation. I'm trying to see if this bitch going to melt. It never melted. I ain't gonna say never. It took about 5 minutes. It's only supposed to take a minute and a half. This is what they putting in our bodies. Government programs, and the only way to qualify for these programs, nigga, is to be dirt poor. In order to be dirt poor, they have to institute a system to where you're dirt poor, high taxes, make the cost of living unbearable, unlivable wages. So it's a unique system they put in place, and California is liberal or democratic to the core. And I tell you this, Democrats are racist. I'm speaking from firsthand experience, and if you don't believe me, here's some movies you need to watch. Have you ever watched Don't Be a Menace while drinking juice in the hood? Have you ever watched Menace to Society when the Koreans didn't like that? The Koreans are racist, the blacks are racist, the Aryan Brotherhood, the white people are racist. You got two classes of white people. You got the rich corporate white folks, they really hate niggas. Then you got the country redneck white folks, they hate niggas too. But sometimes they could be kind of cool, but they still don't like our black ass, especially we putting that big old black python and they moms and aunties and they sisters and nieces. Okay. Racist to the core. And you think the South got some shit going on with the police? Them LA police officers, Oakland, Sacramento, Modesto, Fairfield, Bakersfield, whooping a nigga ass is on the menu. Whooping a nigga ass is necessary, especially if you a gangbanging ass nigga. If you a gangbanging ass nigga, prepare for some rubber bullets. Prepare for that nightstick. Prepare for about 15 pair of black boots on your ass. Don't believe me? Look at Rodney King. 6 grown men. It took 6 grown men really it only took one man, but he was drunk. And they whooped his ass. Rodney King didn't know where he was when they was done with him. When the LA police officer was done with Rodney King, he didn't know where he was. They beat that man down. It's corrupt. California is one of the most corrupt states in the nation. And we got some corrupt states out here. Shout out Louisiana. Shout out New York. It's a mess. In many other states, corrupt. Racism. Check out the California's prisons. I remember growing up, we were used to the racism because it was just how we communicated. California's a big melting pot. You got people, especially with the borders wide up, you got people from around the world crossing the border. You got people flying in. It's a big port. You got the Long Beach port, one of the biggest ports. I didn't know Long Beach in LA was one of the biggest ports in the country. They say the country or the world, but I know that port is very, very busy. I think it said in the country. I think Long Beach is the second. No, let me get my facts straight. Long Beach I'll say it's in the top 4 largest ports, but I think it's like number 2. Found that out a few days ago. California was a booming state until California revealed itself for who it really was. It's all about locking people up, keeping people poor, pushing this racism. Because they push the racism because it justifies them locking up niggas and whooping on niggas. So especially if you're a gangbanger, that gives them all the momentum and motives to whoop your ass on the streets and when you get behind the wall. California is racist to the core. I can probably argue that California is probably more racist than Mississippi, and I'm serious. I believe California is more racist than Mississippi. You see on Low Down Dirty Shame. That's another good movie from LA. Low Down Dirty Shame with Keenan Ivory Wayans. Remember when the little Mexican dude, was running and then he accidentally ran into the Klan rally? And when he ran into the Klan rally, he had a suit on. Had a nice little gray suit on with a black dress shirt under it. The first part of the scene, they chased him because right when he walked into the rally, the white boys were like, "White power, white power, white power." And as soon as he come in, because he know who he was. He's a criminal, and I think it was running from somebody. Like I said, he accidentally ran in there, and as he came in, all them white skinheads looked at him. Like, I know this brown motherfucker, this taco eating, tortilla rolling, did not just come in our goddamn rally looking confused. So like I said, he had a gray suit on and a black undershirt, and when he came out, he did not leave that rally the same way. They whooped his ass. They whooped that Mexican's ass. But he had a little bit of his self-dignity left, and that's when Shane, which is Keenan Ivory Wayans, Shane was his name in the movie, Shane pulls up. Now, the suit is all ripped up. He got a black eye, his lip is missing. His lip is missing, his lip was busted. And then Shane pull up and says, he got some information, he needs some information from Luis, and Luis thought Shane was gonna help him. And Shane said, thanks for the information. He said, okay, now come on, let me in the car, because Luis trying to get in Shane's car because the Klan was chasing him. And Shane so dirty, that's the name of the movie, Low Down Dirty Shane. He said, I tell you what, Luis, the good news is East LA was all the Latinos, that Mexicans, Salvadorians, that's their whole shebang out there in East LA. That's all the Latinos holding it down. The good news is East LA is only 5 miles from here. The bad news is it's that way. And the direction where Shane pointed to was where the Klan was. He had to go back through the Klan to get to East LA. And Shane sped off. But before Shane sped off, Shane looked back at the Klan and said, hey, Luis just said, fuck all white people. As Shane pulls off, he turns up some Latino music and he started singing along with the Latino music. Da 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 bamba. And as Shane's pulling off, he did not let Luis in his car. And them Klan, there was about 30 of them, and they had chains and bats and brass knuckles. Those big old army boots, the steel-toe army boots, ready to put in his brown ass. And they whooped Luis. They whooped Luis black and blue. Talking about Democrats ain't racist. Nigga, please.
Hey, Luis, ¿cómo está? You don't look too good, man. You want to ride? Shame, you crazy motherfucker! Pull over! Where can I find Mendoza? Fuck you! Well, Luis, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is you're only 5 miles from East LA. The bad news is it's that way. Okay, man. He was in Club in Hollywood. He says it's downtown. I'm supposed to meet him there later. Now, come on, pull over, man.
Watch this. What do we do to the Mexican?
Hey, relax, man. I know how to handle these.
Watch how they handle the Mexican.
Hey, listen up. Luis says the white man can kiss his ass. Make sure you tell him you're friends with Al Sharpton.
That's the California I know. Ooh, what a good big ass right there.